Drink beer, it's good for you.
Hello and welcome to the video. The latter part of June saw some Grainfather company updates come through for their proposed 70 litre brewing system. Grainfather were also at the Brewcon in Rhode Island and shared more information there, and also had a prototype unit on display. The first news is that they are still hopeful for a late 2019 release. There is no official price yet though, and it is fair to say that this will be the main key point to know, but hopefully we will get this news soon. There is actually one clue. Apparently Grainfather were telling people at Brewcon that the unit will be under $2,000. See on screen on how that breaks down roughly in other currencies. They announced that the system has been designed to produce 15 US liquid gallons, or just shy of 57 litres of final wort. It has a maximum grain bill of 37 pounds, which is a little under 17 kilos. Grainfather predict that a brew of 9% ABV beer is possible at full volume. It was also revealed that the system has a 3 kilowatt heating element that runs at 220 volts at 15 amps. It is very nice to know this core information now. What will be of most interest though is how far below that $2,000 price tag this will be released at, especially when you consider this alongside its competition like the Brewtools 40 litre and 80 litre, and particularly the Brewzilla 65 litre, which now we have these stats is the most competitive rival. More information also came to light about the new controller in that it offers both Wi-Fi and Bluetooth and has retained that PID algorithm for temperature control. Naturally there has been stress and anger around the new Grainfather app and recipe creator, but users may be pleased to know that there is an independent open source project in development to have control via the Raspberry Pi. Control and the sending of recipes is already possible. Hopefully this will open the door for other brewing software to have this functionality also. A clean-in-place system has also been revealed that will come integrated by standard that utilises the recirculation arm and pump for simple and fast cleaning after each brew. This can also be used to clean the sight glass. The sight glass is certainly a nice addition for quick convenience. I know many people have requested this. Also shown in more detail this time was further glimpses at the internals, starting with the good news that Grainfather are using a false bottom this time as a filter, and there is also a separate piece that sits in the middle of the false bottom that also acts as a further filter. People are also relieved to find out that the mashing plates for the system do not have silicone rings anymore as the edges are rolled. The grain basket itself also has a new foot design to allow for the extra grain weight of this system. Speaking of grain weight, Grainfather also showed off a two-person grain lift system. As mostly a solo brewer, I was hoping for something that would work for one person, and there are plenty of aftermarket products that can be bought that will allow this. I believe that this side is better served as a supplementary product that gives the user choice rather than having to pay for something that could never be used. Let me know what you think in the comments in this regard. Also shown was a conical shaped bottom which draws wort from the centre for recirculation. With the added assurance that there will be no scorching in this larger Grainfather. Apparently any staining will be easily wiped off with a sponge. It was also announced that the G70 will come supplied with a larger counterflow chiller compared to the existing system. I guess this was a given, but it was nice to have it confirmed. Grainfather also made it very clear that like the existing 30 litre Grainfather, this larger system is also considered modular. So as such, Grainfather will produce updates for it in time. And finally, word was also given that existing Grainfather users can expect an upgrade kit in the future. Interesting. This now brings this video to a close. If you have any questions then please let me know via YouTube or Facebook. I do hope that you found this video to be useful, interesting and enjoyable. If appropriate then please like this video on YouTube, and if you've not done so already then please subscribe. I regularly post new content. Happy brewing!